Hello my wolfpack and welcome to another Spyro video. So we have had a new video that has teased some new information. As you will have seen in the title, we now know that we do have skill points in Spyro 1, which actually to me is really huge. It really is really fantastic. This is one thing that I was really hoping for. I haven't really said it too much, but I was really hoping we were going to get skill points in Spyro 1, just extra content, just that little extra detail. That was what I was really hoping for, and we've got a couple of other details as well. I apologise, I'm feeling a little bit sicky right now, so I might be like, ugh. But we have 5 tips for playing Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. I'm going to go through and analyse everything, talk about things, theorise, and everything. So without further ado, let's get started.
Hey everyone, it's Lou Studdard, the Activision producer for the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and I am here at Gamescom in the Spyro car.
Which, can I say, this car looked absolutely fantastic. I didn't cover it, at least I don't think I covered it, but this car looked absolutely fantastic. I seriously want one. It looks so great. I really love it. I thought that it just was fantastic that they had it, and it just kind of really does promote the Reignited Trilogy so well. So yeah, I really love this card. Just as kind of a side note there, but I really thought it was fantastic.
5 tips for playing the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Tip number 1, in Spyro the Dragon, make sure you're hopping through all of the windows if you want to get 100% in these levels.
So, I'm not quite sure how to read this one. Hopping through all the windows, I obviously we see treetops there. I believe... Are there any other levels where you've got to hop through windows? I'm not actually sure. Of any other levels. I did think at one of the Magic Crafters World, like Wizard Peaks or something, but I don't think you do. Maybe there are a couple of other levels that you do have to kind of go through the windows as well. So I think that that's just a casual thing, unless they've added a new couple of bits and bars, but I don't think they've added too much. If they've added anything, but maybe this is just a hint, just to kind of keep your eyes open, look everywhere, look in places that you wouldn't necessarily expect, and you might find some pretty cool stuff and be able to 100% the level. So that's kind of how I'm reading that one.
Tip number 2, if you're trying to 100% a level and get all those gems, don't forget to use the Sparx Gem Finder ability.
So this was really interesting to me because I believe the Sparx Gem Finder ability is only unlocked in Spyro 3. I'm not sure if it does exist in Spyro 2 or Spyro 1. I don't think it exists in Spyro 1. I'm not 100% sure on that. Like, don't quote me on that. If you do know, please do comment down below. And if you're curious, someone's probably commented down below to let me know I'm wrong. But I know it's definitely unlockable in Spyro 3. I'm not sure if it's actually available in Spyro 2 and Spyro 1. But it's kind of like a really cool thing to add when you're missing that one gem. You've been through the level like 4 times. And you're like, where is this damn gem? I really want to find it. Also, we have another little scene of Glimmer here, which is still looking absolutely fantastic. I really love the gems, how they're kind of coming out of the walls here. I really love this kind of, I guess, mine shaft in a way, but kind of the shaft look of it. Yeah, I think it just looks fantastic. I will probably end up using the gem finder just because I'm lazy. Sometimes I wouldn't bother just because I like exploring the levels more, but it's a really kind of handy thing to have.
Clicking and look, let's stick. Tip number 3. In Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, in Spyro You're the Dragon, talk to quest givers, talk to those NPCs multiple times because they will have a number of challenges to give you.
Okay, so this, I wasn't quite sure if we've got new challenges. Obviously, we've got some more Colossus gameplay here, which actually, these... Sorry, I'm going to talk about the scenery first because I think this just caught my eye. This guy here looks absolutely fantastic. It looks very Yeti-ish, and in the original it looks more like Rhinox rather than Yetis, which I think is a really cool kind of addition. But I do want to go back just a couple of seconds here, just a little bit tiny more, please, just a little bit more. Come on, no, I don't want the face. I don't want the face. Oh, gosh. Is it not gonna... I don't know if it's gonna show the frame, but if we look here, I'm gonna try and pause it. There we go. So we see how many orbs they have above their head. I know this is something that's already kind of been semi-confirmed before. It wasn't really confirmed, but people were theorizing it. And this is obviously in the Colossus area where we do the hockey. So it looks like that's the total number of orbs. Maybe post-game, there are more orbs available. So challenges like this, you can come back and do again, and maybe you have to do higher. Or maybe you have to do just, yeah, maybe it's harder or something, I don't know. But at the minute, it looks like there's 2 orbs there. So making sure you're talking to the NPCs multiple times. I'm not sure if you get that with... I don't think you actually get that in Year of the Dragon. I don't think you get the multiple dragon eggs. But you can see there that there's 2 orbs available for this challenge. I don't necessarily... Like, part of me is like, I don't know if there's anything new with this, because we do know that there are things that have multiples. So like Jack and the Beanstalk, we have tanks, we have the Colossus, we have the skateboarding, we have 2 for like each of them. So there's like loads of kind of quests that have 2 orbs or 2 eggs. But I will be speaking to NPCs multiple times just to make sure, kind of to clear that up when the game comes out. I don't know if we'll have it that cleared up at all anytime soon, but it looks like it is just kind of keeping with the original, just so in case people didn't know that there's multiple orbs associated with the challenge. But it does say multiple times. The way it says multiple times, it makes me think maybe it's more than 2, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I might have to have another think about that and just kind of come out with something a little bit later on. But yeah, that's kind of that.
They will have a number of challenges to give you.
Also, a number of challenges. That just feels... I know obviously saying up to would kind of give it away, but a number of challenges just... like, if it was more than 1, I would feel, probably just up to 2. But it's a number of challenges. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. I really do kind of like this play. I love the ice as well. I think that does look really cool.
So if you're talking to Hunter about skateboarding, talk to him a couple of times, because you're going to get increasingly difficult challenges.
Which it says increasingly, like, it doesn't say a second challenge that's harder or anything. It says increasingly difficult. So that's just, maybe there's more than 1 more. Like, that's just how I read it in my mind, but maybe this is a fake out and it's just like me being kind of pedantic about the words. But I feel like these words might have been done intentionally to kind of get us to think about this. Like, I feel like they're trying to make us think, and it's like, could there actually be extra ones? Obviously, we do know that there's the world record in points that you can get in Sunnyville as well for the skill points, so I guess we can kind of see with that. But yeah, it's all interesting stuff. I'm going to have to theorize on it at some point soon. I'm quite busy over the next couple of days, so there might be a video in a few days' time.
Take on with awesome rewards. Tip number 4, be sure to use the new free camera. The original games, you could only look left and right. Now you can look anywhere.
So this is really cool. I like that you can look kind of down, up. I think you can do that in one of the games. I'm not sure if it's a Hero's Tale. You can kind of look around a bit more, but it's really good that you can kind of look around a little bit more, because there was some points where I was like, is there a ledge down there? I'm not sure if there's a ledge down there, and you kind of couldn't see, and kind of having the camera around there allows you to explore more as well, allows you to be able to see kind of the detail they've gone into on everything, which I think is a huge commendation that they have gone into so much detail, so I think it's going to be really cool seeing that.
And so it'll help you find all of those hidden areas. Alright, 5th and final tip. Be sure to look at the guidebook. That'll have a list of all the objectives as well as the skill point challenges, which if you can pull off...
Skill point challenges. This is the big thing that obviously I spoke about in the beginning, but as you can see here, we have the Artisans, Reach the Tricky Platform, Stone Hill, Burn the Hidden Pink Tulip, Town Square, Peacekeepers, Dr. Shemp, High Caves, Burn the Hidden Painting, that's interesting, Blowhard. And that's just kind of really cool stuff, and it's really different stuff as well. I think I don't know if they're going to add some more into like 2 and 3, because Scare 6 Norks into Tents, that's a very different skill point than what we've had originally. Dr. Shemp, perfect there, obviously. Stone Hill, Burn the Hidden Pink Tulip. We have had a couple of those. All Balls Stuck. We haven't had anything really like that in the Town Square one. So I'm thinking we are going to have a few different ones. I think the skill points looks fantastic. Let's just have a look at the second page. The second page, no electric floor damage in Terrace Village. Metalhead, perfect. Dreamweaver's Secret Room. I'm not sure where the Secret Room is in Dreamweaver's. I have an idea. I think there might be a room underneath Dreamweaver's. I'm not sure. I might be thinking wrong on that, but I think there might be a room underneath Dreamweaver's that was in the original that you couldn't access. I'm not 100% sure on that though, so don't quote me. Burn the Blue Wizard Hat. Like, destroy Hidden Stump. Jack's perfect and Nasty Nork perfect. So this all looks fantastic. Nasty Nork, to get that perfect, I was getting that perfect almost every time in the original. So maybe they're adding a bit more difficulty to it. Just because Nasty Nork, in my opinion, like, I've never really struggled with Nasty Nork, to be honest. We can see we've got Dragon Eggs Return in the original there. We've also got total of 12,000 gems, which I think is kind of in the original. I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with the original. But I like kind of how the top is there. How you have 876 out of 12,000 in total. You have like the whole totals up the top there, which I think is really cool. Just kind of there.
Well, thanks everyone for taking a look at these tips and tricks, and I hope you get some use out of them on November 13th when the Spyro Reignited Trilogy comes to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
So yeah, overall, some good tips there. Some good tips if you're new to the game. Definitely will be handy for you. If you're a bit of a veteran player, you'll probably know quite a few of those tips anyways. But the really big thing was obviously we don't know about the challenges. We don't know if there's more challenges or if that was just kind of saying to the new players that there are multiple challenges in some places. Or we don't know if it's skill point. Well, we've got skill points on Spyro 1. That's the big thing to take away from this. We've got skill points in Spyro 1. And I'm hoping they've added more skill points to Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 as well. But yes, that is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.